What's up?
Good morning, Our Beauty Equilibrium podcast family, coming to you live from an electric weekend.
Electric.
Go do ya!
Let's go. Yes,
What?
sir.
Stop playing, boy. Yes, we in the building. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Congratulations to this.
We got a lot to talk about.
A lot to talk about. Congratulations to these men.
Congratulations.
Man.
Are in order.
Man.
So real quick, we have cancel culture meets corporate. CBS fires its race and culture unit. So we're going to talk about, is this a strategic business move or a direct political hit on DEI? That's going to be our deep dive. And of course, we're going to talk about the World Series Dynasty that nobody saw coming. Dodgers!
Baby.
We're going to break down their stunning back-to-back championship. Some people say we bought it. Oh, well, they can say whatever they want to say.
Wait a minute, time out. See, so I was just talking about that yesterday, right? With my boy Craig. So these players were elite players, and the teams that they were with didn't want to pay. Right. Dodgers said, "Don't worry about it. Don't worry about nothing. What you want, here you go. We gonna cash you out."
Right.
You know, just like Ohtani, right? $700 million. Man, they already got their money back.
For sure.
Man, and two championships.
So we gonna unpack that as well. Then robbing Peter to pay Paul. We're gonna talk about the viral theft threat. People are it's a new trend about, if I don't have my SNAP benefits, we're gonna steal from the stores. That's a bad social media trend. We're also gonna talk about $1 for a cheeseburger. Is it a trap? Carl Jr. is offering $1 meals to families during the government shutdown.
Oh no, that's
We're going to discuss, is this genuine charity or a brilliant PR stunt? And will your robot do dishes? We're going to talk about the Neo humanoid that's now available for pre-order for $20,000. You can have a personal robotic assistant. That time is already now. And can gang members lose their citizenship? This is going viral. We've going to dig into that a little bit deeper too. And synthetic blood for the streets. A breakthrough in artificial blood substitutes. This is crazy. You could possibly get oxygen without breathing. They got a synthetic blood. Anyway, let's start off with the Dodgers though.
What?
Yeah. We'll get to that later. Let's start off with the Dodgers though. So
I jumped the gun, man. My bad. I'm just excited.
So unpack it now. So context: Dodgers secured back-to-back World Series title, 2024 and 2025, becoming the first MLB team to do so in over 25 years.
Yeah, man. I don't give a damn what nobody say, because you got to think Miami. They bought a team when they had LeBron James in them, right? So what's the difference?
Well, I mean, the whole controversy is critics argue that the massive high-priced roster, we got Ohtani, Betts, Yamamoto.
Hey.
They say they bought the trophy, and they trying to diminish, the miracle narrative of the traditional dynasty. Oh, well.
You got to pay to play. You got to pay to play,
well.
right? You got to pay to play, right?
It's levels to everything.
What we talking about? You got to pay to play, baby. What? Look.
Good morning, Chi. Good morning, Mimi.
Who else would they say that about?
Yeah. Hey, they gonna hate. Let them hate. Stir up the pot.
So,
how much gumbo? How much you gonna put in this gumbo? Don't worry about it.
I like crab.
Hey,
I like crab legs. You know what I'm saying?
Look. Don't worry about it, because if we come up with a championship next year too, I did it again.
Listen, they say if you don't have haters, you're not working
popping,
hard
right?
enough.
Exactly.
That part.
Yeah,
that part. So I got a question for everyone. Does a massive payroll automatically invalidate a sports dynasty, or is winning 2 in a row, regardless of cost, a true sign of excellence?
Yes and no. I will say that because when you have a certain teams, right, and everybody just trying to collab together, right? Then yes, like like when the teammates is getting together, like if LeBron James and Steph Curry and Kawhi Leonard just all of a sudden just get on the team, yeah, that's too much, right? But now if the Golden State didn't want to pay Steph Curry and they didn't want to pay Kawhi Leonard, and the Lakers like, okay, come over here. I got nothing to say. Like if you ain't gonna pay, hey.
So what about those teams that's paying people, but they still not winning?
They bad.
That part.
That's they bad.
That's what I was going to, hey, you took the words out.
I'm just saying.
That's perfectly said.
Yeah.
I
You
don't
tried
think-
it, it didn't work.
I don't think baseball is such a team sport, and and basketball too, that you still got to play well together. I mean, we've seen some of the Lakers, since you brought up LeBron, right? Some of the Lakers' highest value teams that people are like, oh, y'all cheating. We didn't win that year. You know what I mean?
Right.
It doesn't
Right.
always
It don't
correlate
always
to just automatic winning.
You still
so-
have to win.
And y'all butt hurt.
But I thought the whole point was to get
Facts.
the best team possible anyway.
Man, listen.
Yeah.
I thought that was the whole point.
Listen, I'm not going to front. Watching that game, it felt like just when you're about to give up, I'm like, man, this is not looking good. It's over, bro. And we turn that double play. It's like, God. It made people crash out so hard. I get where y'all coming from, but it's sports, man. You don't like it, change the rules.
Let me land this plane right quick.
Change
It's
the
gonna take me a minute. It's gonna take me a minute. So, what it reminded me of was the Drake and Kendrick beef, right? Because of course, Drake, he was doing his thing. So let's just say that was the first game, right? Kendrick came out, bam, bam. What was that? The one with Future, that fire. So the song before that, and then the one with Future, that was game 2, game 3, right? And then Drake came back, with the song, and it was pretty dope. I forgot whatever the song was. It was pretty dope, right? And then the last 2, was what? Meet the Parents and They Not Like Us. Fire, man. That's what it reminded me of. Straight up, it was just like the beef just replayed in a baseball series.
Exactly.
And when you thought that Kendrick was in the corner and Drake had him, game 7.
I mean,
ooh,
hey, listen.
boy, stop playing.
From the from the hit that got stuck in the
Man.
wall, in the ground, a reporter went out there and showed how hard it was to. He was like, you almost have to pick this wall cushion up to get to wedge a ball in there, and it was like everything just was happening crazy. Like,
Man.
Yeah.
that play right there, I never even seen it. He was like
Now-
this immediately, and it was a dead ball. That saved us. It would have
Now-
been over right then.
Exactly. It would have been done. Now, that needs to be like a movie, like straight
Right,
up.
right.
This series needs to be a movie.
Right.
Right? Because before the dude in the back who got the
Hey.
ball grabbed, put his hands up,
Yeah.
right? The other cat put his hands up. I'm like, what is he doing? I didn't know because I don't know baseball like that.
Right.
Right.
Right? So I'm like, what the hell is he doing?
Right.
Right? And they was like, oh no, it's a dead ball.
Right.
And I'm like, okay.
But
Cool, it saved us.
Let me ask you this: we see broken bats all the time, but something about
Oh, that bad breaking. at
something
the right
about the
moment.
bat breaking
Shout
so
out
epically.
to the shout out
Yes.
to the subpar bats.
man.
Shout out to the
Shout 'em out.
subpar bats.
And it's not gonna be no football gate, no bat gate. You know
Nah,
what I mean?
man.
This is not
And,
anything like that. So it's just funny how you see how some people almost were describing the Dodgers as if they were in a rut, like being the underdog.
Yeah.
So why you mad?
And that exactly. Because
Yeah.
they low key were.
Right. Right.
You know, Toronto had, field advantage. So they weren't the top seed.
Right.
And Chi-Chi said Nike was petty for that commercial that came on right after they won.
Hey, man, look.
That was dope.
Look, I don't know if you was out, right?
I was right here.
So did you see the billboards?
I said, man, it was crazy.
So as soon as the game was over, the billboards, I'm passing by on La Cienega and La Tierra, and my cousin go, look at the billboard. I'm like, what?
Already updated the billboard in real time.
Yeah, that was crazy, bro.
Before we move on, one more time, round of applause, official shout out, back-to-back World Series champions, Dodgers! Right.
Let's go Dodgers!
All right, moving on. Carl's Jr. $1 meals. Is this charity or corporate marketing in a crisis? What do y'all think?
Corporate marketing in a crisis. Who goes to Carl's Jr.?
I mean,
that part. Man, get out my head, bro.
I mean,
Pause.
I feel like it's good for
part.
It's good for both things. It's good for marketing.
Man.
It makes them look like something. It's
Look.
good for. I mean, the real thing is, it's a real issue happening with people running out of food and stuff. So
let's be honest. When was the last time you guys went to Carl's Jr.?
I don't know, but I don't even.
Carl's Jr.
I don't know.
be looking like a ghost town.
Look. So sidebar. After we was leaving the parade, me and my boy Craig was walking down the street.
Mm-hmm.
I went to Burger King.
Wow.
But it was only because I was waiting on my Uber. So to waste some time, I went and bought some fries. But, man, I've been to Burger King like 20 years.
Right.
Why?
So my thing is this. It's food banks reporting that they're low on food.
Right.
Oh,
So they're
snap.
they're already helping people to the point to where the food banks are saying, we can't even sustain this.
Right.
So more power to Carl's Jr.
And just to put it in context, Carl Jr. in Southern California is offering $1 kids meals to federal employees, military, and SNAP / EBT card holders. So the whole controversy is they got a lot of praise, but it was also met with suspicion because, like a lot of times you'll see this corporate charity is trendy. And people they put it in a spin cycle to kind of, because like you said, where is Carl? No jokes, but like where is Carl Jr. ranking right now? So this is
They not.
opportunity for them to make a move under the guise of like giving back. So I get it.
So sidebar, shout out to Maud Arnold, Syncopated Ladies. She said it's great marketing with a good charity. So it's a mixture of both.
You're right,
It's like,
right.
It's like we gonna rub your back, as we trying to collect this bread. So
There you go. And remember, it's
right.
next time when we come out of this. And shout out to the workers who have been furloughed for over 34 days.
It's been 34 days?
I believe so. I think it's been about 34 days. And I will say this. We are not really thinking about the impact of those families. And also, you see the mess at the airports. You know what I mean? Imagine being at your job, this is a shop, okay? Imagine working and cutting for all of those days with no pay. Some of them may get their jobs back, but with this administration, they don't know. Sometimes they don't know if they will get their jobs back.
Yeah,
so
see, that's not cool.
It really is iffy. We have to keep those families in our thoughts.
I haven't been to Carl Jr. in 20 years.
Exactly.
That's Mimi. Shout out. What's up, Mimi?
Exactly. And just think about that.
It doesn't get all over the place. It doesn't belong in your face.
California special
Remember
election. I
that?
just want to shout out today.
Yeah.
California special elections November 4th, so don't forget.
Yeah,
It's
make sure
November
you
4th.
vote.
Yeah.
Voting is today, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Today.
Yeah, make sure you guys go
Crazy.
there and
I
vote.
got an email from Meta to the podcast saying, don't forget about voting. And here's an official. It was like, if you're gonna talk about voting, here's the script. like
Wow.
I'm like, man, okay,
Wow.
okay, we gonna clock that. All
Wait a
right.
minute.
Straight up.
I don't know if that's true, Mimi. I hope it isn't true, saying that they won't get payback either.
Well, that's
Some
what
of
they're
them
saying.
won't.
That's why I
Some
said
of
with
them
this
won't. They're
administration,
saying
they
they won't
won't.
get
That's why I
payback.
said that. Yeah, they won't. Yeah, some of them won't.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, I stand corrected.
Some of them
Wow.
will not get payback.
That
was
is not good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
so
all bad.
Woo.
moving on. The $20,000 housekeeper. Are humanoids robots ready for prime time. So, context: 1X Technologies officially launched pre-orders for its Neo humanoid robot. Delivery in 2026, $20,000 up front, or you can finance your bot for $499 per month subscription. It's a soft body personal assistant for household chores. Are you rolling?
I'm like, boo.
Hey,
I'm not ready.
This is happening so rapidly.
Now,
what's going on?
Let me say, I don't have any kids or nobody at the house, so yeah,
It's gonna be somebody walking around here with
I'm
five robots.
I'm rolling. I have one at the house, man. Just clean the floors. That's
Are
it.
we ready though?
No, but
This is
guess
moving.
what? Hey,
So
we wasn't ready for self-driving cars, and they doing it right now. So look, we ready. We better get ready.
and here's
They kind of be rolling. Those cars be rolling.
Rolling.
Yeah.
now allegedly here's where a lot of controversy comes in for new tasks that it's not trained to do already or has a knowledge of doing. They're going to be teleoperated by a human, right? So now that's going to raise privacy.
Oh wait. So
See?
so someone is going to be controlling my drone, my.
If it's a new task.
Oh no, not in my house. No.
Look, you see the robot looking through your mail.
Yeah.
So can it be you? Can it be teleoperated by you and you show it what to do?
I'm pretty sure.
That's the only way I'm gonna say yes. 'cause
Right.
Or I'm pretty sure you can turn that off.
Boy,
Turn off
look here.
go in your settings and turn off tele remote operated, I
Yeah,
guess.
nah.
So question for y'all. Is the convenience of a robot housekeeper worth the potential privacy risk of having an operator potentially observe your private life to train the machine?
Not for me. I'm good.
I mean, if you have a housekeeper, though, it's going to be a person in your house.
That's
Not a good
different.
trade-off. Somebody
See,
might be training your robot to get some baby oil.
But this is the thing with the person, right?
Yeah.
See, you already aware to take things and put them away for your housekeeper. That's a person.
Right.
With your robot, you're automatically gonna be, lackadaisical as far as privacy because it's a robot. It's not a person.
Got you. So your guard might be down.
Yeah, your guard is gonna be super down.
Got you.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then it cats be robbing. So nah, man, no.
All right, let's switch gears onto our deep dive, right?
Wait, they said Denny's has robot waiters too. So
Yeah, they here. But I'm just saying.
The Sinopolis that has the little cleaning robot too.
But you're talking about in your house.
Yep.
for real?
It's crazy.
Yep.
This is happening.
Rolling
so
around.
I'm not ready.
Yeah,
Not ready.
I thought I was, maybe not.
So deep dive topic: DEI dead or just getting started? The controversial axing of CBS's race and cultural unit. We fact checked this. The fact is that CBS News, owned by Paramount, recently disbanded its race and cultural unit, created post George Floyd protests as part of mass layoffs and a merger-related restructuring. So people are sounding the alarm, basically saying that like all these efforts that you made have been wiped away. You took these efforts to have people tell their own stories, to be inclusive of everybody's perspectives and point of views, and now, as soon as it's politically okay, or people take their eyes off the ball, so to speak, it's like now you're axing these jobs, and a lot of minorities have been affected. So the accusation basically is that from a former producer, it went viral, that got laid off, and he's alleging that layoffs were disproportionately targeted to minority groups. So, what do you feel about that? Like, as far as, to me, I'll say this. It always feels like, this is almost like the Carl's Jr. thing. It feels like sometimes doing the right thing is trendy. You know, sometimes because we got to remember, why was diversity, equity, and inclusion ever even a thing? It was because for a long time, people's voices were not heard. People were not in rooms. People were
Correct.
disproportionately left out of these boardrooms, of these meetings, of these key positions. That's why we even had that. So now that it's been politicized, and now it's going back to, we just want to go to merit-based jobs and merit-based positions. Well, it's like, really? Is that what this is about? Because what was it about for the hundreds of years before this then?
Exactly.
And now all of a sudden we just erasing this, and it feels like if nobody's watching, they're gonna make those moves. So I'm glad that this is bringing attention to it and it's going viral. Me personally, because I feel like that's a conversation that needs to be had. Like, why are we so expendable? Because nobody's paying attention no more. Because it's not cool. Because it's not trendy.
I think that is
also-
definitely a go ahead, Shima.
Right, but also I think that they companies are also facing federal backlash because of the political climate right now. And I'll say this, and I know that we're probably going to get flagged for this at the end of the day, but
We still got the demonetized.
yeah, that won't be anything that,
No, we
that has
don't.
ever
Oh, yes, we do. Yes, we do.
that's not ever stopped us from basically speaking what we feel like
Facts.
is our opinion or whatever. And sometimes, and a lot of times, truths, and those are things that are factual. You know what I mean?
Right.
There were deficits for a reason. People cause the deficits with redlining. People cause the deficits with so many things that they had to put these things in place for a reason. So all I'll say is that when you make your decisions in life as an adult, and when you're in your families teaching your children, I would just say you have to absolutely remember these things, remember the companies that are doing these things to you, and choose and pick accordingly, support
Facts.
accordingly.
Facts,
Because
Shima.
these are the things that are going to absolutely make a difference in their programming, in their support from the people. We are the consumers, you know?
Facts.
And people need
Facts.
to remember
Great point.
that and remember the power that is behind your decision making. You know what I mean? You don't have to have those subscriptions. You don't have to have those things that are in their programming viewed on your screens. You know?
And we got to remember, everything is better when you have everyone's perspective.
Exactly.
Exactly.
No matter what it is.
Exactly.
Everything's better.
Now, I
And
do
why
agree
does
that-
somebody have to tell you to do that? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? That's so ridiculous anyway.
Man, one thing I want to say is, you keep putting us in the corner. We all gonna pay for it. You know, we might get a sting, but y'all can get the bigger sting. So keep putting us in the corner. It happens all the time.
Right.
Keep putting
Yeah.
us in. Keep
And-
backing us in the corner, and your pockets is gonna hurt worse than ours. Trust us. We know how to. Make nothing into something. So keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up.
We also want to say this is part of this is not just isolated event. NBC News also cut staffs from its race and LGBTQ plus focus verticals, which
wow.
which
You serious?
disproportionately impacted members of the LGBTQ community, Black and Latino, etc. earlier this year. So to Shima's point, this is a broad politicized issue now. It's almost like it was trendy, like Mimi said, and now it's not trendy. So now we're doing away with it. And it's like, I personally feel like, again, the right thing to do, including people in the conversation, should never be only done because it's trendy. You know, it should be done because why would you only want to have one group of people tell a story, one group of people's perspective, one group of people? We all have something to learn from each other. And I know it sounds cliche, but like that's just the truth. Like the more exposed you are to different cultures, to different everything, you're gonna get better results. Period. So,
Facts. What
Yeah.
up, Mike?
oh, we forgot. We got to touch on this too, real quick.
Pause.
Yeah. So the threats, right, with the SNAP's benefits being gone, a lot of people are reporting they're not getting their benefits reloaded, and there was this push to loot stores, right? And I'm like, that's not gonna go well.
No,
That's not gonna go well. I know nobody has the answers to this, but I do know that
ain't
that's
it.
not gonna go well.
No,
that's not gonna go well.
It isn't.
First of all, I'll just say this: the people that are talking about it and discussing it on social media, and some of them are showing the things that they've actually stole. Like,
you're going to jail.
That part.
You're going to jail.
That part right there.
How are you going to admit that you did a crime? Stupid. Don't do that.
But
like,
actually, I think that doesn't it heavily depend on if it's over like $1,000, whether it's going to be like a felony or a misdemeanor. So maybe people are in dire straits to the point to where they don't care about getting misdemeanors. I don't know. I can't. I'm just trying to think about this situation.
Good point.
Because why else would you jeopardize? Whoa. You know, why else would you jeopardize yourself like that?
They gave you the side eye on that one. The camera gave you the side eye.
See, that's crazy.
Hey, the camera went side eye on that one. That's
crazy.
That's wicked. Camera went side eye, man. Also, this is switching gears all the way. Want to shout out to Sacred. Just got the shipment in, so touch on that real quick.
Yes. Shout out to Sacred. As you guys may know,
shout out to Sacred.
We were grant recipients from Be Good Foundation and Sacred. That is a foundation that was started with Tina Knowles and Beyonce Carter.
Yes.
Exactly. Yes. So shout out to their wonderful and amazingly crafted products. We will be featuring and having on our back bar at our Beauty Equilibrium and Senses Salon.
Hello.
Because they have granted us also full back bar. So we will have the leaders, all of your needs to be met with in hair care, nutrient-based, really bio formulated. So we'll help your hair be stronger and more healthier in the long run. So shout out.
That's dope.
Yeah, remember this is the time of the year where
that's. We appreciate you.
This is the time of the year too where that's very crucial because as
yes.
the weather starts to cool off and the
my hair is already starting to get
the sun,
out.
it dries out. So you really want to take this time to combat that dull, dry, itchy scalp. Come on in and get those treatments, get those services.
And I will say this: a lot of times, and I know it's a lot of things going on in our industry, but I will shout out to our Beauty Equilibrium anyway. We've always focused on hair care, hair health, scalp care. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we do.
From the beginning. So you have licensed stylists and barbers in here who are basically telling you, learning ourselves, because we've also done research. I mean, how many classes have we been together in the past, like,
oh my God,
several years? You know
that's
what I mean?
one thing I'll say. Yeah, to that point, we are a family and we learn together. We are all forever students. No shame in our game. So yeah, I just wanted to throw that in there. You're right.
Exactly.
Absolutely
so to that point, we are learning and also using what is best that we've researched, whatever, for your hair, for, giving you recommendations. Nobody's a doctor, but as far as being licensed and professional, as far as a cosmetologist, yes, we have basically done the research. We've seen the chemicals involved in hair care. We've taken a lot of those things away through the years. Products have gotten so much better. Mm-hmm. And I will say this, tell somebody about these great people here, these operators. Refer your family, refer your friends, refer your coworkers. Send somebody to everybody that's here at our Beauty Equilibrium, because at the end of the day, you're getting the best. It's a lot of YouTube stylists out here. It's a lot of people not even washing hair anymore. Mm-hmm. It's a lot of people telling you to do put synthetics on your scalp on the University of YouTube and everybody else, but you know that silicone-based products and all these things that are out here are not good for you.
You're looking at we over 60 years experience just at the table right here.
Man,
wow. In the hair care industry.
Jeez.
So We're not just talking.
Collectively,
I mean,
collectively.
We're not just talking. And we do this.
80,
We
to
do
be
this
honest
full
with you.
time.
Yeah.
When we live our lives, it's because we eat, sleep, breathe this industry. This is how we have our family. We have our shop family here. This is what we do.
Yes.
This is what we do.
And if we
do
say
hair.
no to something that you see that's trending or whatever, we're making the best recommendation
For your hair, for your hair
you.
health.
For a lot of these trends out here are not like
Trust your stylist, trust your
Exactly.
barbers. Let us do our job.
yes.
Facts.
And you
Facts.
gotta look your best too. So
That part.
hey, you know what I mean?
All right, y'all. That's our show.
Go Dodgers.
Go Dodgers.
Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and share. We will see y'all next week. Love y'all.
Okay. Blue, blue, blue. I see it.
Kick it up.